Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. Today I'm joined, as always, on Tuesdays by the lovely Simran.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again.
Not at all. Wait, was it last week or the week before that you took over the show fully?
The week before that.
So we've moved on. Where is my timeline?
We've moved on.
We've moved on in time, guys.
And really, everyone was just like, "Where's Casey? Where's Casey?" I'm like, I want Casey back fast.
I'm sure not at all. Casey was having the best time, not watching the lives, asleep at 7 a.m. in the morning. It was so good. Do you know, find when you're off work, you still kind of wake up at the same time. You have to make a massive effort to go back to sleep.
Really? You have to make an effort? I just fall back to sleep in 2 seconds.
No, I always wake up early at the weekends and stuff. I hate it.
Okay.
But then when you're awake, you're like, okay, now the day is ready. I'll move on with the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
Feel ya.
here we are, guys. As always, talking the top stories in the UAE.
Yes, but first of all, today's show is brought to you by Ariel Middle East. This weekend, Ariel is hosting Pot Art, a cool experience that combines augmented reality and abstract art, happening this weekend from October 22nd until October 24th at the Beach JBR and City Walk. So don't miss it. And while Ariel is the sponsor of the show, the opinion and statements are Lovin Dubai's.
Amazing. So we will be talking about that a little later on in the show. We'll also be talking about how cycling routes in Dubai are extending. If you're a cyclist in Dubai, if you love Al Qudra, if you love District 1, we have amazing news for you. We'll also be talking a little bit about public holidays coming up, which is very exciting. But our top story today, the UAE cabinet approves peace deal with Israel. So chaired by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, the UAE cabinet approved a resolution to endorse the Abraham Accord peace agreement and full diplomatic relations between the UAE and State of Israel. So if you're following the news, this is an ongoing story. The nature of this accord is to bring peace and stability to the region and opens the doors for economical activity, such as yesterday we saw the announcement that passenger flights will soon operate as relations between the two countries begin to fully normalize. So that was, I think, announced yesterday. Etihad will be the first airline in Gulf history to operate passenger flights to Ben Gurion, which is an Israeli airport. They'll also soon begin to operate from Dubai. There'll be 28 flights in total, which makes me immediately think about holidays. Ooh. What's to come?
But by the way, like I saw the article yesterday, the responses were all so positive for this, like the Israeli flight starting from the UAE. So that's great to see people show so much love and support to this.
100, because like we said, it's there to normalize relations, to kind of bring massive peace and stability to the region as a whole. And it's great to see kind of the positive reaction that we're getting on those stories.
But speaking of flights, I think a lot of people will be taking flights next week because, well, as you guys know, we are in for a nice long weekend. And this is on the occasion of Prophet Muhammad's birthday.
Flying?
I'm sure people would make the plans. I don't know, like some people would. I would, but yeah.
Continue.
Because of COVID regulations and all that stuff, I'm just like, never mind. But so guys, we're giving you this news well in advance so you can plan ahead that there'll be a dry night next week from Wednesday, October 28th, 5:30 p.m. till the next day, Thursday, October 29th, 6:30 p.m. to be exact. And during this time, there'll be no entertainment, no parties, and nor will alcohol be served. And this circular, which was issued by Dubai Tourism and the government of Dubai to all hotel establishments, resorts, restaurants, leisure clubs, and etc., mentions a strict ban on live music, performers, entertainers, and alcohol. So this is for next week. And after next week, the next super long holiday we can all be looking forward to, like the long weekend, would be from December 1st till December 5th. So that's a chunky long holiday. So December 1st will be Commemoration Day, 2nd and 3rd will be the National Day celebrations, December 4th and 5th will be the weekend. So literally from Tuesday to Saturday, we'll just be off, chilling.
Amazing.
Like
Tuesday to Saturday, is that confirmed?
I mean, yeah.
My days.
Yeah. Tuesday, Saturday.
I just feel like this part of the year is easy street because I love long weekends, just make life so much better. And we have one at the end of next week to look forward to. Yes. And then we have that long holiday at the start of December. And then obviously there's the winter break, so kids are off. I'm going to take a little holiday, which is exciting. But I do think that this is kind of the nice part of the year. Usually it's when all the big events are happening. But we're going to see them all happen on a much smaller scale. But it is, we need, summer's over, weather's cooler. This is the time that we really have to look forward to some holidays. We deserve them.
We do. After this COVID, like we deserve. But
I definitely took a few days off like 2 weeks ago, so I feel a bit.
But we've been on holiday practically like half of this year, you know, just like working from home.
How dare you?
I mean, like it felt like a little bit of I don't know. Anyway, but would you be traveling in December during this chunky break or later?
That's a really interesting question. It's one I definitely want to talk to everyone about on the show, whether or not you were choosing to travel. Obviously, there'll be kids off for school, winter break, will they choose to travel? Personally, no.
No?
I think it's too soon. I don't know if you're following the news, but Ireland have just enforced a full lockdown. Major announcements last night, and they're hoping to lift those by the start of December to make it a nicer Christmas. But at the moment, I just wouldn't, unless I had essential reasons for international travel. Personally, I'm not planning them. But I have been looking at different Facebook groups, people talking about in the UAE, what people are kind of looking for more insights. People are wondering, what are people doing for the winter break? Would you be traveling?
I mean, I want to, like, it's a generous, long, chunky holiday, so I kind of want to make the most of it and might travel back home, but let's see, you know, like, because the COVID regulations are just like too much, like the process and everything for the tests and this and that, I just don't want to go through that.
100%. It's the quarantine on either side, and then I'm thinking if I go to, let's say, my sister in the UK or my family in Ireland, then I can't really stay with them just in case I got COVID in the airline. That's kind of my thinking. Anyway, guys, we'll take a quick short break and we'll be back after to talk about new cycling routes and the amazing Potter event that's happening this weekend.
Yes.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you after this message. Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. We're back on the Lovin Daily. I'm with Simran, and now we're talking about new cycling routes. Fazza shared a new Dubai cycling route, and it's much longer. And is it the future for Dubai cycling? This is Dubai's Crown Prince, of course, who we're talking about, and he has made Dubai's cycling community pumped. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan shared on his stories yesterday what the future of Dubai cycling will look like, and it looks like Al Qudra and District 1 will link up, which would mean longer, more enjoyable rides open to cyclists all over Dubai. So if you're a cyclist and if you love District 1 or if you love Al Qudra, if you're out there every single weekday morning, but if you're getting bored of that 50k loop, the future is near. A longer loop is coming, which is pretty cool.
The future is near, yes, for cyclists.
Yes, for cyclists. Have you ever done Al Qudra?
I've been to Al Qudra in a car with a lot of snacks and pizzas, but never on a cycle.
And did you get out there, or did you go to Last Exit, or did you go to the lakes? Or?
Yeah, I've been like all over, like to the desert, to Last Exit. I'm not to the Love Lakes. I've heard that's really nice. Have you been there?
No, I've seen the turn off, but I still
Have
haven't.
you been cycling to Al Qudra?
Once.
Really? I just found out about the cycling scene through Rich. Otherwise, I didn't know like the cycling thing in Dubai was so big, like so massive.
It is massive. So I've cycled it once, but I've been out that direction at like 5 or 6 in the morning before, and I've seen I can't remember what it was, but I've seen the hundreds and hundreds of cyclists all in the gear, all getting out. This was obviously when it was a little bit hotter, so it was really, really busy, but the incredible community of UAE cyclists is
How was
phenomenal.
The view in the morning? Did you see sunrise?
The most recent morning I was there, no, it was super, super foggy. I couldn't see a thing.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember when I was there.
Sport Rich? No?
No.
You were cycling by yourself?
No, I wasn't there to cycle. I was just driving past them. Oh. But the morning I did cycle, I just remember it being like quite a hot experience. But it was really cool. I notice now when you drive in that area, it's just a photo op for so many people. Like you'll see cars pulled in, girls in like these beautiful dresses taking photos. And you're like, what?
Oh my God.
But then obviously there's a massive scene of like dune bashers and people who just go out kind of to ride the dunes themselves, which I've been doing a little bit recently, which is so cool. It's a whole other scene. But yeah, make the most of the desert while we can. But talking about making the most of things, this weekend there is an epic live arts installation happening across Dubai, and it's all thanks to Ariel Middle East. They're hosting Pod Art, a cool experience that combines augmented reality and abstract art, which Simran mentioned earlier in the show. You can check it out this weekend, October 22 and October 24, at the Beach JBR and City Walk in Dubai. And Simran, you're going to be there tomorrow, first day, right? Thursday.
Yes.
Where are we? Thursday, is that the first day? And it's 3 days event. It looks cool.
It looks so exciting. And I was looking at the product. It looks super cool. Like it's got it's just one, like a fabric softener and washer in just one pot. Like wow, what a lifesaver of a product.
We were talking
like a life hack.
A life hack. We were talking about this before the show. So Simran has just moved in to a solo. Oh no, you're about to move into a solo apartment, but you've moved out of your parents' home for the first time.
Yeah.
So doing your own laundry, this is all a whole new scene to Simran. So the fact that you can get 3 things in one is you're actually like it's a revelation.
Wait, it's 3 things. What's the third thing?
Oh, it's a 3-in-1 pod art.
Okay.
3-in-1 pod. So all of the things you need, and this is key when you're doing your laundry because I don't always get it right. Everything you need to make your clothes smell good.
Yes. You
so
were saying you couldn't get it right in the beginning.
Yeah, I still can't. I was using I buy
Wrong
the fabric
compartment.
Yeah, I used to always buy the fabric softener, buy the
washing detergent,
and it still wouldn't come out smelling good. But then when Linda, my cleaner, came to do my sheets would always smell amazing. So I was like, turned out I was using the wrong pulley thing.
Yeah.
But this is the information you need.
So you just throw this in the washing machine. Apparently, from what I've heard, I'm gonna find out more in the installations on Thursday.
Yeah.
But like apparently, just throw them in the washing machine with your clothes, and it just like does everything. Wow.
And the cool installation, very arty, like we're saying, it's a mix of augmented reality created by Paul Brewer and Dreams of Grandeur. And if you bring your phone or your tablet, whatever it may be, with your device, you can like look at the live installations that little bit more. So it just makes it a little bit cool.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. And you'll be the first to check it out, I reckon.
First, yeah.
One of the first.
And you guys will be checking it out with us on Instagram.
Check out the Instagram.
Yeah.
Guys, those are top stories. Thank you, Simran.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ali.
Bye, guys.
No worries.
Guys, we're back every single weekday morning. Have a good one. We'll see you then. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.